We're live.
We are.
From one multimedia star, Steve. I was just on, as you saw, Periscope, giving people a tour of the studio. I actually went downstairs to look at the fitness place.
What do you think? Are you going to sign up?
It is creepy. It's the creepiest fucking place. I don't think there's something else going on there. I don't know what's going on there. Some fucking bizarre is going on.
Do you think the massage parlor that we outbid for this space has reinvented itself?
It's completely dark.
Well, there's probably no one working out there.
I know, but it's very...
A basement doesn't seem like a great place to have a workout studio. It doesn't seem like you get the ventilation you need.
True. I don't know, but it seems terrifying to me. So people wanted to see it. So anyway, I just want to give everyone a quick update on our announcement rather, and update, I suppose, on our live show, which is in a few weeks, 2 weeks from Sunday. Would that be right?
Yes.
November the 6th. So we've had 1 day worth of ticket sales, which I would say were okay. I'd say Minifans were, I would say, for the first time ever, kind of disappointed.
I think that the Minifans didn't think that they'd ever have a chance of winning. So I think they're dispirited. I think the event was talked up so much that a lot of people are like, well, maybe I can't win. And they don't realize that this is also a charitable endeavor to make sure that elderly veterans can have turkey on Thanksgiving. Well, that's the thing. So I don't think I articulated that well. Maybe you didn't either on the show. We tweeted out. I mean, this is a chance to feed veterans on Thanksgiving and then in the future. There are veterans out there, we've seen it with mental health, who are starving, who are hungry, who are alone, who are going through stuff. And if we can raise some real money to help these guys out, like we've done in the past, whether it's Mancock's family or other charitable endeavors, let's do that together. I bought a bunch of tickets yesterday. I understand that, I understand it's a Sunday. I understand it's a pandemic. I understand, a lot of you guys aren't from here. I totally get that. I mean, listen, we sold a lot of tickets yesterday. 99.999% of the podcasts in the world wouldn't do this. But I want to sell more. I want to sell a lot. I want to help this place. And I want to help veterans. I really do. And raise a shitload of money and give them a nice big fat check in a couple of weeks. So I'm going to raise the stakes a little bit here, Steve. Oh.
2 of these winning tickets, 2 of them, are also going to get a chance to sit in the studio and do the show with us one day.
Okay. All right.
2 of these tickets. We're going to pick 2 of them.
Okay.
2 of them. We're going to figure out which 2 are going to get to come in here and co-host the Kirk Minihane show.
Is this going to be random, or is there some kind of selection process?
Okay. No, it's going to be random of the winners. 2 get to come in, meet with us, hang out with us, and experience getting to do the Kirk Minihane show.
All right.
They get to do it.
Excellent.
So there it is. And if they want to pick their friend to do it, or their wife, or their husband, that's fine. That's their choice. So 2 of them get to host the show, and every single dollar of the $25 raffle. I think there's some tax charge that Barstool has or whatever. I saw you talking about the tickets, but it's actually pretty minimal.
Yeah, it's the state of Massachusetts.
Right. What is it?
There's nothing we can do about that.
A buck or so. I don't know, whatever it is. So we're going to get to do that because, again, this is for veterans. I understand it's for a VFW hall in Florence, and we're going to make a lot of money for them. But this is what they want to do as well, is on Thanksgiving and other days when veterans need, if we raise more money, maybe they need clothes if they're going for a job interview. Maybe they need some help with mental health. Maybe they need some help on Thanksgiving. We're going to try and do that and raise money because we care about veterans here. We are, first of all, I'm Commander Kirk Minihane.
Correct.
I'm now taking over the operation. This is not, I'm not thrilled with it so far, so the commander is taking over. Somebody at Barstool has to be the voice of veterans.
It's true.
And it's going to be me.
Someone needs to speak up.
Yeah, I mean, I know others in the past have said that they have cornered that market and they've acted, can I use the C word on YouTube or no?
Maybe not.
Okay. Okay. Well, whatever. I get you guys can figure it out. The word is cunty, isn't it? Or no?
Yes. That's the word.
About their little, well, I mean, Commander Minihane, I don't think other military people at Barstool have ever been the rank of commander.
Oh, no, certainly not.
This is the highest ranked Barstool officer ever. So Commander Minihane, the executive producer of the 030 blog now, everything, all military things come to me now. And we want to raise real money for these guys. So get stepping. I don't care if you win or you lose. If I'm not through with these numbers, there'll be no Madawaska. There'll be no Wilbur. There'll be no nothing. I want to make money for these people. I think of these friggin' veterans who fought in these fucking wars while guys like me were playing fucking basketball and jerking off in cars and living in LA and drinking their faces off while these absolute, heroes, men, women, are sitting there fighting and they get treated like shit when they come back here. Let's raise money for these people, please. Let's put the idea of these people being by themselves on Thanksgiving and not having food makes me fucking crazy. So let's do that, please. Can we get going on that, please? And I'm going to throw that in there. We're going to have two Minifan shows, Steve. I'm basically saying I'm punting 2 shows, sitting right there, the chance to co-host The Kirk Minihane Show.
You've predicted all along that you're going to meet your end when a Minifan just assassinates you.
Probably going to happen.
Yeah,
it's probably going to happen.
Taking steps to make sure that happens.
No other podcast would do this. No other podcast would ever dream of doing this. But we're doing it.
I talked with Peggy yesterday. She's
Peggy Laud?
No, Peggy and Tom. They run the VFW.
Tom. What do you mean, Tom?
Well, they're your subordinates,
right? Vice commander.
Yes. They're the people who run the lower level
private
aspects
Tom
of the
now.
VFW. Yes, private Tom.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And they're just great people. I think that a lot of people have a preconception of VFWs as a place where just like weddings and
boozing
bingo happen, and it's just veterans getting around to drink beer. But they're really an all around like a social service agency for veterans in the area. And she told me that she knew of 7 VFWs out in Western Mass that had already closed down because they just can't stay afloat.
No, and it's,
so they're lucky enough to be where they are, but this would go a long ways towards helping make sure that social safety that is there for veterans.
Right, and I hate the idea of some guy or some woman wandering around on Thanksgiving or sitting there in their house by themselves, going through their own mental stuff, their own PTSD, and having no food or no friends or no nothing. The idea of that being close to them drives me fucking crazy. So let's do that. I'm going to do that. You're going to do that. And we're going to have that opportunity as well. So, we've tweeted out. We'll tweet out the link again. Let's just raise a shitload of money for these people because they're good people doing good things at a time when, a lot of people in my company, a lot of places are treating these military people like they're, like they're the enemy or something. It's fucking crazy. I mean, again, these people are why I can do stupid shit like this. Why you guys can do that. Why we're going to go have fun. So let's do it. Let's raise some money. Let's put some food on the table. And make their lives a little better if we can. It's a very, very least we can do. And we're going to give you an incentive. First of all, you get a chance to go to the live show. And secondly, a chance to co-host this show at some point. So I think that's it on that, Steve, unless I'm forgetting something.
The other thing is a lot of people have asked, they can't make that date work, but they still want to donate. Just buy some of the raffle tickets.
Yeah,
and if you win, you can donate that ticket. You can, kick it back to us, whatever you want to do. We'll find a way to do it, but just enter the raffle. That's the best way to donate.
Good. All right. So go do that. We'll talk to you guys later. The commander has spoken.
Finally, some real leadership.
It was Peggy and Tom.
Yes.
This is bad. I did not tell you this yet.
Uh-oh.
This is probably a big reason why things maybe aren't great between us. I masturbated during the Zoom call with them yesterday. Is that bad or
Shit.
Is that
you could put the sticky note over the camera.
I was fired up. I get excited to talk about raising money.
Those logistical details got you all aroused. How many crock pots have you got? Oh yeah. 10 crock pots.
Brown buns. Well, this Jeffrey Toobin, as we know, is a scumbag.
Oh, just first class scumbag.
Just a douche. This is a guy who basically tried to fucking have Greenfield, right? Jeff Greenfield's daughter?
Yes.
Yeah, abort their fucking kid. I mean, who he knocked up. He's just this guy.
And then denied paternity and basically sued into taking a paternity test. And then when they found out that he was the father, he didn't want to pay child support.
I believe he was working at CNN. She was working at Was she working at CNN? I know Jeff Greenfield worked at CNN forever.
I think it was Jeff Greenfield, or she might have been an intern or something.
Yeah,
I know that there's the entire situation is just so fucked up. He's just a totally morally decrepit human being.
Yeah. Oh, you want the actual? Actually, I'm going to pull the actual Vice story about Toobin here. 1 second.
So the Vice story made it sound like it was like he was walking to the bathroom or something, or he just it made it sounded a lot more innocent when he was actually just jerking off.
Sorry, it was written, by the way, that Vice story. Laura Wagner.
Oh, really?
Yeah, did you know that?
No, I
saw it yesterday. Yeah. It's unbelievable.
Is that where the former Deadspin writers all went?
I guess. So, just to give you an idea, so Jeffrey Toobin is a legal analyst. He's been around forever. He really cut his teeth nationally during OJ. And he's just a scum. Like that, he's just a scum, total scum. So, first of all, how awful does this sound? The New Yorker and WYNC Radio in New York last week were doing a Zoom video chat where they were doing an election simulation featuring many of the New Yorker's biggest stars. Jane Mayer was playing establishment Republicans. Evan Osnos was Joe Biden. Jelani Cobb was establishment Democrats. Masha Gessen played Donald Trump. Sue Halpern was left-wing Democrats. And Jeffrey Toobin played the courts. So they were doing some fucking play or whatever. So, so they basically, they thought they were on a break or something. Is that what it was?
I guess so. Or he told Vice that he thought he had his camera muted.
Right.
Because, if it comes to a part of the call where you're not going to be involved, you just, mute your audio out of respect for the other people.
So I guess you just started fucking jerking off. I mean, we all jerk off, but I mean, Jesus Christ. Can you fucking keep your dick in your pants during a Zoom call for work?
This would be like in the middle of the Bicentennial Man watch-along party. If I'm just like, camera off, all right.
See, that would be funny. But I mean, it's just fucking crazy. And they haven't fired him yet.
No, they
haven't.
This
Me Too world, this creep has not been fired. Of course it's CNN and they're total frauds and phonies. But it's just... So the two sources describe the juncture in the election simulation when there's a strategy session. And the Democrats or Republicans, how awful does this fucking thing sound, by the way? I mean, this is the fact that you get hard during this is fucking incredible. Went to their respective breakout rooms for about 10 minutes. At that point, they said, it seemed like Toobin was on the second video call. The sources said that when
he was on the second video call.
The sources said that when the groups returned from their breakout rooms, Toobin lowered the camera. The people on the call said they could see Toobin touching his penis. He then left the call. Moments later, he called back in, seemingly unaware of what his colleagues were able to see, and the simulation continued.
Oh, God.
He's not tweeted since October 13th. His Condé Nast email has been disabled. What a douche.
It sounds like he pointed the camera right at his dick.
Yeah, he's probably on some fucking Zoom fucking sex thing with some fucking service or something, probably, right?
I don't know.
Who knows? Yeah, the New York, of course, he's also a New Yorker writer. It's perfect.
Checks all the boxes.
It really does. I mean, it's just unbelievable. It's just, do you really need the fucking...
He'll be on CNN election night.
No, he won't. 2 weeks from now, no, I don't think so. Not even CNN, no. I don't think. Can you? Do you?
Yeah, I mean, he might be the victim here of Russian hacking. It's like Steve Scully.
You think so? Is that what you're going to say? He was hacked?
Why not? Why not claim it's all a Russian disinformation campaign?
It is unbelievable, though. I'm trying to figure out if what's-her-face was working at Casey Greenfield. She was the daughter of Jeff Greenfield, the child in 2009, which he initially was just acknowledging. His paternity was performed with a DNA test, and separately, a Manhattan family court ordered Toobin to pay child support. Let's see. Yeah, he offered her money for an abortion.
Didn't he? I thought he offered to have her artificially inseminated at some later point if she aborted his kid.
I think that was it.
Yeah.
She's... I don't know what she's a lawyer. And okay, yeah. She was in her 20s when she fell for Toobin, now 49. She was married. Yeah. So he offered her money if she'd have an abortion. He also allegedly offered to pay for her to have another child later via sperm donor. When Casey wouldn't have an abortion, Jeff told her she was going to regret it, that she shouldn't expect any help from him. Jesus. She underwent a risky DNA test while pregnant, but Toobin did not provide a sample and stopped talking to her. On the day she gave birth, Greenfield emailed Toobin inviting him to meet his son Rory. Toobin did not reply. Jesus. Nice guy.
Yeah, right.
Jesus Christ.
A moral paragon.
And now he's sitting there fucking jerking off in the fucking zoo. It's just, look, I mean, we all jerk off, like I said, but I think you got to make sure everything's clicked off, right?
I think so. I think especially in this day and age, you should be a little bit paranoid about what the cameras are seeing.
No kidding. I'm checking right now, make sure my periscope's off. I'm going to give it a grab right now. It's unbelievable.
I mean, do you think you could just put, they have those little covers, the physical covers over the camera, so you just flip them closed.
True. What do you think he was? I mean, I made an embarrassingly stupid mistake believing I was off camera. I would think he would have. He told Vice. I believed I was not visible on Zoom. I thought no one on Zoom could see me. I thought I had muted this. I mean, how do you not get fired for that? Like, I mean, seriously, like in this world now, in the Me Too world, he's in front of women. He's touching his dick and jerking off.
Well, I think they'll probably say that he wasn't doing it on purpose.
So what? What? Oh, okay.
I don't know.
He's touching his dick on purpose?
He's not fired. Presumably, if he did it on purpose, he would be fired.
I guess.
If he was like, hey, ladies, look at this. I'm about to make this Zoom call a little exciting. Join me, will you?
Suspend it while you investigate the matter. I don't think there's a lot of investigation needed here. He jerked off. And, I mean, you know.
Do you think someone else got screenshots?
Well, no doubt, right?
I don't know.
I just picture all these douches. I mean, what a douche festival that is anyway.
Well, they're a bunch of ancient baby boomers who probably don't even barely know how to use
That's true. All these tired old liberals and you're going to play Trump and you're going to play whatever. And they're sitting there pretending, I don't even get what they're doing. Election night, pretending they're doing election night coverage or something?
I don't know. Maybe it's they for political journalists, election night is like the Super Bowl, so you got to do a rundown.
And then you get one person who's like probably sitting there saying, it's important. We don't know yet. Like you have to carry we know who's going to win Wisconsin or Pennsylvania, and Ohio still. Is Jeff jerking off right now? Is that Jeff's dick? Let's go to. All right, that sounds good. Let's go to Jeffrey Toobin now with the court perspective on this. Jeff, he's just. Fuck yeah, fuck. Let me see. Come on, let me see that pussy. Spread that pussy. Okay, Jeff, we'll get back to it. What the fuck? What is wrong with people? Jesus. Is Jeff Greenfield still at CNN?
I don't know.
He's gonna be like 100 now, right?
Yeah, he's 77 years old.
He is, let me see, biography. He was at CNN for a while, wasn't he?
It was. I guess he was at CBS from 2007 to 2011, so he might have retired.
Okay, I thought he was at CNN. Am I wrong? He was never there?
No, he was. He was an analyst at CNN from 1998 to 2007. Then he jumped over to CBS. And, he currently hosts PBS's Need to Know. And he does some political commentary for NBC.
So he has no job then, really.
Yeah, he's an itinerant 70-year-old political hack.
God, when you're doing, I mean, I just, I don't. I need somebody to explain to me what they were doing. They were doing a part of an election simulation, so I know what that means. But what is that? I don't. New Yorker notable.
I think they get fed scenarios. It's like practicing their election night coverage because they're all trying to pull it off like one big live performance. And so somebody who's organizing it will say, "Oh, Florida just came in. Trump won Florida," and then they all have their reactions to Trump winning Florida.
So Masha Gessen played Trump. Okay.
Yeah, she's written a lot of books about Vladimir Putin.
Right. She's from Russia, I think. Yeah, right. Yeah. She's born. Yeah. Do you think she's a Trump supporter?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think she's been highly critical of Vladimir Putin in the past, as many Russians who have the freedom to speak about it will.
She last tweeted 10:36 p.m. I've heard from so many friends today. I practically feel like there's been a social occasion. So I don't know. So she's, I guess, weighing in on it. And people are saying, I guess it's spelled Masta.
Yeah, well, something tells me that Masha is not very interested in Mr. Toobin's penis.
Is that based on reality? Do you know that she's a... What do you mean?
Just a guess.
I mean, what? She could be married. Personal life. She's married. What are you talking about? She has three kids.
Yeah, I'm just saying she's not interested in Toobin's penis. I don't think anybody would be.
I think you're suggesting that she may be a lesbian. Is that what you're saying? Let me see. And who cares if she is? I can't. I don't know what's going on. Everything's in Russian. I have no idea. Now I'm gonna look it up. As a matter of fact, she's married to a gentleman, Steve.
Darya Oreshkina.
Yes. Would you care? Okay, well, maybe not. I don't know. I would have been surprised too. I don't know. Who cares?
I never said anything. I'm just saying.
You're so sexist. Masha Gessen's wife. What is Masha? Has been a critic of the President of the United States. She's a non-binary person, by the way. So there you go. Yeah, so she's neither man or woman, right?
Yes, that makes sense.
So there you go. It does?
Sure.
Why does it make sense? What are you doing? Why does it make sense? What's non-binary means you don't
subscribe to the idea that gender is binary.
All right, here's mine. I avoided the topics of pronouns for a while. When my new book was coming out, it seemed I had to make a decision about self-presentation. I am trans non-binary, so I asked to be referred to as they. It's been an instructive few weeks. Several reviewers have either referred to me as they or have used pronouns altogether. Even better, I totally use Gesson as my pronoun all the time. One journalist interviewed me. This is okay. So there you go. She wants her pronoun to be guessing. That's cool. Whatever she wants. Who cares? As long as she's happy. Yeah, it's a lot of work, though. But my point is, I'm not sure that's an accurate representation of what Donald Trump says and feels. I could be wrong. So. I could be wrong.
So do you think Toobin comes up?
I'm more confused about this whole thing now. What's that?
Do you think Toobin comes up during the debate? I don't know if he could find a way to spin that in.
Pulling that tube. Toobin.
The disgusting DC media.
It's a good question.
If he didn't bring Lauer up with Savannah Guthrie, though, maybe he's just putting that tool aside.
Trump's too busy fucking tweeting about Fauci's friggin' first pitch in the
right. He's going like full out anti-Fauci.
Yeah, Fauci's out. Like,
yeah,
I mean, I think Fauci's in trouble. Yeah, what was the tweet he had yesterday? I mean, he just killed him.
They want to take away your guns, your oil, and your God.
He called it to Fox and Friends this morning. He was having a morning.
Well, that could happen. What was I going to say? So Thursday they can now mute at this debate.
Correct. But I guess there is going to be some of the like free for all back and forth, but they're basically doing 2 minutes uninterrupted. So Biden will have 2 minutes with Trump's mic muted. Trump will have 2 minutes with Biden's mic muted.
Trump's going to be yelling. It's always going to be a disaster.
I don't know. I think Trump understands how TV works. So he understands that the visual will be bad if he's just like.
I mean, Trump is doing all Hunter the whole time. It's going to be all Hunter Biden. I'm telling you, he's going to run. It's all going to be Hunter.
Yeah.
I think it's a mistake, but that's what he's going to do.
Well, I mean, it shouldn't necessarily be about Hunter. It should be about Joe's role as the big guy getting the kickbacks.
Right. And as I said, even the New York Times has written more about Jeffrey Toobin's fucking penis than Hunter Biden's friggin'. It's just people care more, I guess.
Well, the New York Post is still frozen out of their Twitter account.
Still, right?
Pretty remarkable.
It's been what, 6 days?
6 days. And you saw the Joan Vinocchi's column in the Boston Globe.
I did. We've had Joan Vinocchi, I believe is her name.
Okay.
We had her on the old show about something. I forget what it was. And yeah, she's a lunatic. She's saying now that what does it matter? Right? They haven't proven anything.
It's enough about Hunter Biden. Let's talk about Ivanka. Really hasn't been enough about Hunter Biden because I haven't really seen anything about it in the Boston Globe.
People are deranged.
You would think that they would understand, like they would like even the Boston Globe having an ideological difference with the New York Post, they would stand up for the New York Post's right to be able to publicize their stuff on social media.
Didn't Toobin like use like any cream or? You think he just went bare? Like, think he took his pants off and his underwear off totally? Like I can't masturbate if I have like pants on my ankles or anything. I like to feel sexy. I like to be naked.
He strikes me as a guy who could probably do it in any circumstances.
Right. So you think he just unzipped his fucking thing, just had his cock out, was just playing with it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, probably.
Do you think
if you're working the keyboard doing an election simulation, you don't want to get like lube all over the keyboard.
I don't feel like his attention was fully invested in that simulation.
I think he's a little distracted.
I mean, I'm fascinated by that. So you can't look again. I think Chaps ironically wrote about this yesterday, and he was like, "Listen, we all jerk off." I think was his point. I agree. But like, you can't wait until your boring election simulation is over in a half hour before you fucking jerk off.
So was he preparing for election night when he's like so excited that he's going to have to rub out a couple like in between his hits? Maybe.
Oh, so you think it's like spring training? He's just getting ready. I mean, think of that.
Maybe he's like so energized by all the political news that he's like,
that's true.
In between his bits of analysis.
Well, when Jane Mayer and Osnos and Gessen start getting their political talk, who the fuck doesn't get hard? I mean, he was probably dripping at the tip. Doing everything he could to keep it from gashing out,
You also have to think, he's got colleagues at CNN and all these different outlets that he works for who have been on Zoom calls with him in the past, and they're like, oh my God.
Yeah, that's like...
How many Zoom calls has
this guy is
been through?
Again, he's not like Cosby, but I mean, he's similar to a Cosby or a Wiener or whoever, where like Mark Halperin, where like they knew this guy was a fucking asshole.
Well, yeah, and we know so much about his indiscretions. Right. What don't we know about? What has he done that he's been able to keep secret?
No question. Again, like if I'm not looking at Jeffrey Toobin here, I'm looking at Sean Hannity.
Yeah,
forget it. Like it's the biggest story of the country. Like,
do you think that those screenshots might be shared?
Yeah, I mean,
do you think Twitter would step in and censor the sharing of hacked images of Sean Hannity?
Because if they did a 2012 or even, I guess 16 he was still there. 12 or 6 simulation coverage at Fox News. You think it's beyond belief that Bill O'Reilly would do this on the Zoom call? I mean,
no.
Like, there's no doubt, right? I mean, and you would hear it and see it, and it would be out there by now. It'd
be another $10 million settlement for Fox.
I don't think I ever said this. I don't think I would say this sentence 24 hours ago. I'm kind of dying to see Jeffrey Toobin's cock. I want to see this video.
What?
Yeah, I want to see. What? I'm fascinated by the. Go ahead.
Quote, I'm dying to see.
Tweet it out.
What?
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 What? Feel free to tweet that out. I'm comfortable with that statement. I have no problem with it. Tweet it out. I just want to see how it happened. I want to see their reaction to it. At least, So let's just say they were on a Barstool Zoom call, okay? And let's say Dan takes his cock out and starts playing with it, right? Which he's done with me on FaceTime before. He loves doing it.
Of course.
But let's say he does that, right? Like, aren't you and I, if we're in different places, aren't we texting each other right away?
Yeah,
I think so.
Like,
are people,
hey, is that Big Cat's dick?
Like, don't you think like Osnos and Gessen were texting, or whoever were texting, Mayor were texting each other? Like, what the fuck's going on here?
They probably had like an open Slack chat going.
Do you think they took a picture of it?
I think someone probably.
It's recorded though, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
it's on Zoom.
Yeah. So some HR person had to like download that file and go hunting through for the images.
I'm dying to see what he did. I want to see what he was doing, what he was listening to. Was he on the call? Was he watching porn? Do you think he was watching porn on his phone or something?
Probably.
But he's probably doing Zoom. Oh, Zoom on his laptop and his phone was.
Yeah, who knows?
Jesus Christ. That's fucked up. Like, it's incredible. Incredible. Unbelievable story. Incredible. But that's, listen. He will not be there at election night, but actually, I think he's done. I actually think he's done. You never say never with the media, even like O'Reilly.
I think he comes back to CNN. I think he's there election night.
He'll come again.
I think he's going to pull this one out.
He didn't fucking ejaculate during this, did he? We would have read that. Just imagine that.
He didn't know that he'd been caught, so he jumped back into the chat. And everyone was
so you think he cleaned up and stuff?
Yeah, I think he probably
blew a load, cleaned up, had that thing. He's like, all right, great, fucking I fooled these idiots again. Yeah. So what were you saying?
I feel so relaxed.
Oh yeah. So I'm ready to rule on that the ballot situation in Pennsylvania.
I have to say things could get kind of sticky in Philadelphia.
There you go. All right, Steve, tell the people, would you, about 3Chi? You're a 3Chi guy.
Yeah. So 3Chi is. It's kind of like a CBD oil product. It's perfect for anybody who's tried CBD, anybody who's tried marijuana in the past. It's like it's not THC Delta 9, it's THC Delta 8, and it gives you just a nice, pleasant, energetic buzz, but it's not going to have you feeling down. It's not going to have you feeling kind of groggy or paranoid. So it's got a lot of the benefits of traditional marijuana and none of the drawbacks. What's the website and the coupon code there?
It's the number 3, chi.com. You said gummies, oils, homemade edibles. Use my name, Kirk, at checkout. You get 5% off your order. Kirk at checkout. 5% off your order. You have to be 21 years old to purchase. Go ahead. What are you doing?
It comes in a nice little vial, just like any of the CBD products that we've had in the past, and you just put a couple of drops under the tongue. Wait it could be minutes, could be hours, and you just get a nice, pleasant buzz. It's good just try it. I mean, everybody's body reacts differently to, CBD or marijuana. So just try it. See if you like it. You might.
Like you said, they report, almost zero paranoia, zero anxiousness associated with the Delta 9 usage. So, give it a shot. Just try it and let us know. 3chi.com, the number 3, chi, CHI.com. Use my name, Kirk, at checkout. 5% off your order. Must be 21 to purchase. Number 3, chi.com. Code Kirk for your deal. Yeah, so there you go. Did you ask Jeffrey Toobin if he wants to come on the show?
No, I haven't yet.
Would you like him to come on the show?
Very literally.
Yes, he would.
I'm sure he does. Yes.
I bet you my girl, Laura Wags, for a friend of the program, is getting to work on Toobin right now. Because I think there are going to be women who are going to be ready to talk. I'm guessing. I don't know. Who knows? But just a guess.
But he's a big time Trump critic.
Right.
You don't think that offers him a little protection?
Well, are we Me Too era or not? Again.
Well, yeah, but there's always been
whatever. I don't even the thing. Not paying for whatever. I don't care about the consensual stuff. This is fucked up. I mean, like, this is fucking, like, any job in the world, you would be fired right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically like sexually assaulting someone through Zoom.
Of course it is. It's not, it's his fucking dick out. I mean, he's jerking off. It's fucking crazy. It's like he's not fired yet. The New Yorker hasn't fired him. It's, it's weird. I will say, if this had happened 3 years ago right now at the height of Me Too, he'd already been fired.
Oh, yeah.
This is already starting to die down. They're fucking not learning anything. It's fucking crazy. Again,
Well, I mean, I think there were a couple of political ones that really changed the calculation, specifically Joe Biden and Tara Reid.
True. Well, I mean, they just silenced her. Exactly. We haven't heard from her in months.
Oh, no, they ruined her.
Yeah.
She's Politico and all the different, mainstream news outlets. Yeah, exactly. She's a Putin plant.
We've heard nothing about her.
Hasn't paid taxes. She had a lien against her one time.
Yeah. We've heard nothing about her for months. Where are you voting, by the way? Are you voting physically somewhere? Are you going to Are you going to vote at all?
We've been through this.
You're not going to vote?
No, I'm not going to vote. My vote would be meaningless.
So you're not going to vote for the local, nothing?
No, it's a waste of time to vote.
Can I make one more pitch?
Okay.
If you vote, you get a sticker. Are you in?
Well,
See, you didn't think of it that way, did you?
No, I didn't.
It says I voted.
I think I can get the sticker without voting, though.
But bootleg, or you're just going to go in?
Little black market stickers.
Well, I mean, I didn't realize this till I read in the Great Boston Globe this morning.
Fucking amazing story.
I was so excited when I saw it.
I know.
Steve Anier, who's obviously a shithead, decided to write a story. People voting by mail. These are adult people. This is men, women who have gone through puberty, are fully adult, are supposed to have jobs and pay taxes and contribute to society. People voting by mail are disappointed they won't be getting I voted stickers this election. These are adults who, when you were little, you went to the dentist, right? Do you have a dentist in Maine or no?
Yeah.
You get your sticker at the end or no?
Yes.
Or to the doctor?
Yeah, you got a sticker and a toothbrush.
You like that, right? Yeah. You liked getting a sticker, didn't you? Yeah. How old were you?
Made me feel like a big boy.
Yeah, 6? Yeah.
Yeah.
Harry, Harry's 8 now, so not anymore. But the last, 2 years ago or so, he'd go to the doctor. They'd check him out. And at the end, they'd say they had a whole little row there with stickers. You could pick out 2 stickers. He'd pick out his, what the hell's the guy from Cars? Who the hell's the character from Cars? Lightning McQueen. And he'd get his Curious George sticker or whatever. He'd get his Superman sticker, his fucking Batman sticker, and he'd put them on. They'd be all excited and walk out of there. He was 6 at the time. 6 years old. These people are adults. Adults! Audrey Didier was counting the days until the upcoming election, eager to take part in the democratic process in the pivotal presidential year. Okay. The 19-year-old from Westboro was also excited for something else, joining the legions of voters who celebrate their civic involvement by placing a small oval sticker on their shirts that proudly proclaims, quote, I voted. But that dream, dashed. Recently, when Didier fished around inside the envelope containing her mail-in ballot, to her dismay, the tiny token of democracy was not there. Not seeing one when I opened was disappointing, she said, because I feel like it's such a badge of honor. Now, I don't know Audrey Didier and from Westboro, the 19-year-old. I'm sure she's a nice person, or he, or they, or whoever it is. I've said this before with other people. They should go to Westboro, find her, put a net over her, and remove her from civilization because she is fucking insane.
I think if you
and I'm insane. So
if the reason that you're voting is to get the I voted sticker, maybe you shouldn't be voting.
That dream was dashed. So she's.
By the way, do you think that all these people who are upset that they didn't get an I voted sticker, who do you think they're voting for in the presidential election? Who do you think they're voting for in the Senate election?
I have a feeling that if candidate loses, they will be doing adult coloring.
Yes,
the next day.
This is entirely a left wing phenomenon. I like later in the story. There's this guy.
1 second. Sorry, though. 1 second. Yeah, no, go ahead. Give me 1 second. But so I think of Audrey, who I'm sure is a lovely person. Has her envelope, and she's like, it says, she's excited. So she's going through it, and she's kind of bouncing around, feeling happy, and looking for her, ballot. And she finds a ballot. She's still feeling good, and then takes out the envelope. And what's wrong, Steve?
Nothing.
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, she takes out the envelope. She fishes around.
She fishes around. Oh, there you go. Okay. You looked a little panicked. She kind of takes the thing over, the ballot's out. She's shaking the envelope when she's like, where is it? No sticker.
She rips it open.
Mom, Dad.
She calls the polling place.
Where's my sticker? Sticker.
Yeah, can you transfer me to Secretary of State Bill Galvin, please? I have an emergency here.
Oh, God. People across the state who have opted to vote by mail due to COVID have been disappointed to find their voting materials didn't include the patriotic decals. What's more, city and town officials in some communities have said that for health reasons, poll workers won't be handing out stickers to in-person voters this year.
Fucking Trump. You know, I'm just going to say it. He's a threat to democracy.
I don't know if I'm going to vote now. I thought I was getting a sticker. Like, that's why you vote, to get a sticker. Then you put it on your shirt, and people see that you voted that day. That's what it's about. A sticker. What were you going to say?
New Jersey resident Greg Serafan launched the Voter Sticker Project, an initiative to mail I voted stickers to people who didn't get one. Like, there are VFW halls across the country closing down, homeless people at Marty's Mile just filling their veins with heroin. You know, there's so many different social problems in the country. But Greg's decided that he's going to devote his spare time to making sure that, you know, all the good little liberals get their stickers.
I got a sticker. They're adults. Like, she's 19. Fine. She's a college idiot, whatever. There are adults quoted in this who are in like their 30s. Who are, you know, this is one, you know, while many mail-in voters left stickerless, at least one community didn't disappoint its constituents. Good old, and we'll be there soon enough, good old Northampton. Oh, boy. Northampton resident Olivia Love, 25, said she was pleasantly surprised when she found a circular I voted today sticker in her package. It put an actual smile on my face, she said. In the past, leaving my polling place wearing the stickers always made me feel proud. Being able to carry on that tradition in the COVID era, where mail-in voting is the safest option, gives me a sense of normalcy and joy. Jesus Christ, these people are fucking nuts.
Just great work by Steve on that piece of journalism there for the Boston Globe. I can't imagine what actual thing was happening. How many cops were stealing overtime benefits?
She's got 4 texts from people that got Marty cold with the donations to his freaking girlfriend. Like,
exactly. Like, it's like every politician in this state is running some kind of scam or kickback.
Fine. It's like you're telling me they moved a quarter of a mile and there's defecation. I'll get to Marty Mile, but I mean,
should be a big cover up of a open air drug market in the middle of a pandemic. Really?
I mean, this sticker story is I can't miss it. The sticker story is a winner. It's just unbelievable. Fucking unbelievable. I mean, like
McGrory calls him up. Steve, we've just got some troublesome news into the department. We need you to follow up on this lead. The sticker list.
Well, I have a feeling Brian might, you know, given the first person talking to the story is a 19-year-old girl from Westboro. Brian might have given her the full interview before. But that's just like they're fucking people. They're sad because they don't have stickers. That literally is what 5-year-olds would be. They didn't get to vote in, like, you know, remember when you literally get to vote in your class election or you could vote for president that day?
Yeah.
Like, you might get a sticker then. Why don't they go do that? These fucking children. Jesus Christ.
Or they could just buy stickers. Like, buy your own sticker.
Sure. Caroline Kleeman of Somerville bought 1,000 I voted stickers online for friends and neighbors who will miss out on receiving one of the polls. Again, I don't know how much 1,000 stickers cost to buy. $10 or something? I don't know. $15?
Yeah, I think so.
Why don't you give it to anything, any charity in the world?
Why don't you give it to the panhandler at an intersection? It's probably going to be spent better.
Or you know what? Just light it on fire. You know what? I hate to be one of these people. It's not the worst thing in the world if these people don't get their stickers. Like, sometimes you don't get everything you want in life. These stickers. This person's sad because she's fishing through her envelope. Her dad must have been like, what the fuck happened here? Jesus.
But I think it's safe to say the Globe has placed more phone calls trying to write this story than they've placed looking into Twitter censorship or the Hunter Biden stories
or any Marty Walsh stuff. There's no doubt about that. I mean,
they called like 11 town clerks and like college professors.
Steve was on a roll
political
here.
Science investigators.
Steve at one point was because you know he called Acton, the town clerk. It said they're not going to hand out the stickers, even though the town has plenty in stock. You know, that was a big moment. He's like, he called the boss and was like, "Listen, we got her."
Oh yeah,
fucking nailed her.
Oh really? You're not going to hand out stickers? Well, how many do you have?
Yeah, exactly. Boss, she's got thousands in there. We got her cold. It's a page one story.
I was actually just in the Acton Archives department. I can see here an allocation in the town budget for stickers. Huh? Where are these fucking stickers?
Colin, it's a presidential election, the biggest one in history. It is 2 weeks away. We're in the middle of a pandemic. You have corruption all over the place. And this fucking idiot is calling the Acton town clerk to see if they're handing out stickers.
There's open questions about, like, are we going to be able to handle the amount of mail-in voting?
Vote itself.
An unprecedented change to the elections. Can we guarantee election integrity?
Call the Acton town clerk now. I want to talk to her as well. It's Eva Skarzard, Szkarkdek. Sizkaradek?
We'll just go with Ava.
Ava, okay. Will the town be open? Do you think Acton town?
I think so. Yeah.
Because this is not.
It says its hours are 8 a.m.
This is not cool. We can't let that. I mean, we just can't do it. I mean, people need their stickers.
You know what? Maybe we repurpose the VFW money to a sticker fund.
It's worth a conversation. You know what? I'm going to say to one of these veterans, like, look, I'm sorry you're suffering. I know you fought for this country. Like, we can't forgive you. How about a sticker? That make you feel better?
Acton Town Clerk's office, how can I help you?
Hi, can we speak to Eva, please?
She's currently helping with election stuff. Is there something I can help you with?
Who am I speaking to?
Nathan,
live tape. This is Kirk Minihane. I was reading the Globe story this morning about the sticker situation.
The sticker situation?
Yeah, Eva's quoted. Is it Ava or Eva? I'm sorry.
Eva.
Okay, she's quoted in the story and saying that they're not going to hand out additional items to voters with COVID, the I voted stickers.
Yes, that's
Can you
right.
confirm that?
I can.
Just answer the question. It's a yes or no question. I mean, listen. I mean, how dare you? How dare you? No. It's a yes or no question. Are there stickers? Yes or no?
I will direct you.
It's a yes or no question. I want to put a sticker on my shirt if I vote. Why won't you answer the question? What are you hiding?
Hang on 1 second. Just hang on 1 second. I'm going to go connect you to Eva. Just hold on.
What's he laughing at?
You know how to boss your way to the clerk.
See what happens, though? They put you on hold. This is what they do when you're trying to get to the bottom of a story. I'm going to make this one stick.
I'm sure Steve from the Boston Globe was this tough, too.
What's he laughing at? I also jerked off during that. He was dancing, though. Did you get an answer from him?
No. He's hiding something.
What was his name?
Nate?
Jeff? Nate?
Noah?
Oh, Nate, yeah. No good Nate, I call him. They're going to stonewall us.
Unbelievable.
Eve is working on live election stuff, but she had time to talk to the Globe.
It's true.
This is bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. What are you laughing at? We're not going anywhere.
Maybe Nate's jerking one off.
Could be.
Pulling a Toobin.
I mean, it's just a simple question. Why aren't you handing them out? If the reason's COVID, fine. But, I mean, she says it's unfortunate. It's more than that. I think it's tragic. But fine.
I think it's voter suppression. They don't want people seeing those stickers and being like, oh, I need to, remembering
but
the vote.
But the only people who want those stickers are the loony liberals. That's what Acton wants, isn't it?
Could be another Russian plot. Could be the Trump administration. I don't know. We're just asking questions.
Oh, they took the I out of action. You get Acton because they get nothing done there. That's why. That's what I say. Think of that, Steve.
Good.
Thanks. Give another minute. I mean, I don't know. I don't get this. What the fuck?
Fascists.
Unbelievable. A little background music for Paint Your Life is fine by me. It's great for the holiday season. Put up a little bit. Sounds nice. No, I'll leave it. Obviously most families won't get to be together this year. But because of paintyourlife.com, they can make it happen. They can put it together for you. And by the way, you can get a bunch of family, put their stickers on for voting day, get a nice painting.
Hello, sir.
Yes, hello.
Yes, so I can confirm that we are not giving out anything other than what is necessary due to the COVID.
Why won't
pandemic.
Eva talk to me? Why won't Eva talk to me? What is she afraid?
She's currently in with voters right now, so we're doing early voting, which means
sure, right. Okay, whatever. Dance all you want. Hang up. Goodbye. Jesus Christ. No good, Nate. No good, Nate.
But now
you know what? Evading Eva. That's what I call her. Evading Eva.
You have to have newfound respect for Steve, though, from the Boston Globe.
Why? Because
asking the hard questions, getting answers, digging into the story.
No, because a sympathetic pussy boy ear. That's why. I'm going to get to. I am going to get to the bottom of this story. I guarantee. I am going to get to the bottom of this story. God. Anyway, get a professional hand-painted portrait from any photo at a truly affordable price. Yourself, your children, a place you've been to together, a cherished pet even. Combine photos in one painting. World-class artists. There's a team who work with them until every detail is perfect. Quick and easy process to order it, 5 minutes. And then you get the portrait in 3 weeks as well, by the way. About 3 weeks. Another easy process. Meaningful, personal, cherished forever. At paintyourlife.com, there is zero risk. If you don't love the final painting, your money is refunded. That's a guarantee. And right now is a limited time offer. You get 20% off your painting. 20% off. That's new. I like that. And free shipping. To get this special offer, text the word Kirk to 64,000. That's Kirk to 64,000. Kirk to 64,000. Paint your life. Celebrate the moments that matter most. All right. I'm disgusted by this. What else?
You want to talk about the MILF hunter, Mooj?
Barely. I'm sure Dave will have a better response than I will on this because I don't know enough about it. But his claim. Well, do we have his claim? So he's on with Sofia with an F.
Yeah, we got those two cuts that you texted me about.
All right, so Sofia with an F is back with Mooj, who is the MILF hunter, right?
Yes.
And he's the guy who tweeted all the racist stuff.
So Mooj was a guy who I think was friends with Alex first and was part of Call Her Daddy behind the scenes as a script writer and really thought up a bunch of their segments. And they kind of invented this character of this macho, suave, lady killer in the form of MILF hunter to come on and do a segment or two with them. And they referenced him and talked about him.
Right.
And Sofia and Alex went to Dave and were like, hey, you need to hire this guy. Basically forced him to hire Mooj. And so Mooj came on, did the Call Her Daddy stuff. Also, I think Big Cat kind of took him under his wing and did a lot of the stream gaming stuff with him and kind of helped show him the ropes.
Right.
And then he, all the stuff happens with Barstool. With Call Her Daddy earlier in the year, then the videos, the Ja Rule video come out, whatever. And so he posted an Apple note saying, I quit. And now he's apparently, Team Sofia. And he comes out and just does this bizarre repudiation of everything that he did with Call Her Daddy.
Right.
Which is just very odd.
He's a full bullshit artist, but go ahead.
I think MILF hunter, for new people, they're like, what the fuck is a MILF hunter? It was kind of this persona or character that was supposed to convey the male perspective. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree with that.
And the character was this quintessential fuck boy type thing. And it played into the manipulative tactics of my old show. What do you think about the name now?
That shit is cringy as fuck. It's cringy as hell, man.
Cringy AF.
I look at it and it's just, in fact, I would like to take this time to completely disassociate from this exaggerated persona that fit into a narrative for a show.
You're a fucking idiot. Hold on. If Dave doesn't rip this fucking guy's head off, I give up. I might quit. What a fucking asshole, phony dickhead, shit fuck. Really, Jesus Christ. They're different. It's... And he later says he created the podcast.
Correct, yes.
It's his creative vision, right?
He conceptualized
the idea of two girls talking about fucking guys?
Yeah.
Like fucking Thomas Edison. What a visionary.
Jesus. You're like, where the fuck do I start?
Long story short, I'm a kid from nothing. And I conceptualized the number one podcast in the world, and I wasn't compensated.
Oh, that hold on. Now, I think that is going to get, if that doesn't burn Dave's asshole, then I'm telling you, I'm getting out of the business because and this guy, then he fucking called Dave a racist and they found 50 million tweets about it with him using the M word, right?
Mooj is a cocksucker.
Yes. Right?
No gag reflex.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's the one who posted the iPhone note saying that he can't
right.
He can't possible. But I think Kingpin Pete told me that he went to a historically black college, so he's
Oh, he thinks he's grandfathered in or something?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Okay.
There might be a little bit of that going on.
By the way, so KMS Quotes, which is a great Twitter account.
It's been locked out, hasn't it?
Is back.
Oh.
And they fucking, because of this asshole Darren Ravel, who it definitely was, right?
Oh, of course.
They had to start over. They have 100 followers right now.
Oh.
Is that
Are you sure that someone didn't just start a new account?
Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea, but I mean, it's...
Yeah, because there's Quotes KMS Temp that has 144 followers.
Yeah, so I mean, whoever it was, Darren Ravel, that cunt, fucking got bitchy. I mean, he's just an asshole. And fucking complained and got this fucking thing removed. What a fucking prick. I mean, seriously. Jesus, I hate that. Why? Because he's a fucking... I hate him. I fucking hate him.
Doesn't like people saying mean things about him.
He's an asshole. He's a loser. Jesus. Well, that's too bad. So let's make sure we follow them if you're on Twitter. We'll find out if it's them, if not, whatever. But we'll see. All right, what else?
Did you catch Joe Buck's endorsement of the Harris-Biden ticket?
I did. Well, I
thought that was very unusual.
So this was
the way he framed it
during the Chiefs-Bills game last night?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a lot of jet fuel. Just
hold on. Just so you did a flyover, right?
Yeah.
And so Aikman and Buck, and I think we've talked about this. I'm not I haven't paid much attention to the story really in the past because I don't really care that much. But I've always thought it's a waste of time. This militaristic sort of thing before a football game, the flyovers. Patriots have done it forever.
Yeah.
People like it. So I guess there is some idea that now and I didn't know this, it's simply part of the training.
Yes.
So it's people just getting their flying hours
flying
in.
Time, yeah.
Anyway, they were going to do it anyway. So they choose to do it there, which is different. I always think of it as excess money being wasted. Government money.
I think that there was like a pay for patriotism.
Oh, for sure. There's no question. The NFL, yes, definitely.
So, but I mean, if it's part of an existing training operation, like I can see how that would be helpful. I'm fine with that. But I think I'm fine with it at like the Super Bowl too.
I guess. I'm fine with it.
Every once in a while, you need to have a Kim Jong-un style display of your military power.
Sure, that's what Trump wants to do. Why not military parades? Right?
Why not drag our nukes right down Constitution?
So Joe Buck and Troy Aikman were calling the game. They got them off mic, right? This is an off mic moment.
Is it?
Yeah, it's my understanding.
Oh, okay.
I think it was a hot. I think. Am I wrong? 1 second before we play it. Let me look it up. I thought that was the case. I mean, it would be very surprising if it wasn't, given the way these guys. I mean, these guys are not outspoken people.
Yeah, I guess it was a hot mic moment.
By the way, Me Toobin is trending.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
That's a lot of jet fuel just to do a little flyover. That's your hard-earned money and your tax dollars at work. That stuff ain't happening with Kamala Biden ticket. I'll tell you that right now, partner.
So that was Aikman talking. That's not Buck. That's Aikman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah. 1 second here before we react to that. I'm going to send you a Twitter. Somebody else weighed in on the Toobin situation. I just texted you. Somebody who has a history of being covered by Jeffrey Toobin. I just texted it to you.
So I think the Aikman's also just wrong there, because those flyovers have happened under Democrat and Republican administrations.
I actually think
Trump didn't start flyovers for football games.
I actually think Aikman's a Republican, though. Like, I don't think he's a big liberal. Buck might be, but Aikman.
Oh, so what is he saying? He's saying that he's saying that Biden and Kamala are
anti-military. Aikman's from. Okay. I'm just speculating. He's from Oklahoma. He's a football player. I'm guessing he's not a Democrat. I could be wrong. I'm guessing. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do we have that tweet, text I sent you?
Yes.
All right.
Just great that Joe Buck can actually talk. Didn't he lose his voice from hair plugs?
Hair plugs, yeah.
It's devastating.
Strange fucking situation.
Damn, Jeffrey Toobin. At least Pee Wee Herman was in an X-rated movie theater. I'm just saying.
Thank you, Juice. Kind of forget about old OJ being on social media.
Yeah, you just love, like, Jake Tapper is in his replies saying, "You murdered your wife and an innocent man in cold blood. No one really needs to hear from you ever."
No shit, idiot. Why don't you weigh him in your coworker,
right.
Jake?
It's an odd defense of his coworker if you think about it.
Why don't you defend the females that you work with who had to watch this guy fucking pull his dick in front of people? Jesus. But yeah, I mean, I don't get I don't get worked up about the flyover stuff, but I thought it was interesting to see Aikman and Buck actually say something. But
have you ever seen the Blue Angels?
Yes, I have. Yeah,
it is kind of cool to watch.
You know, I'll be honest, the whole thing's too loud for me.
Yeah, they used to practice at the Brunswick Naval Air Base.
Yeah,
so you'd hear them all the time flying over campus.
Yeah, and every couple of years, someone freaking crashes and dies during it too, which is not great.
Not the best look.
No, nothing. But I mean, look, you know, what? Look, we love the military here, and if it's training stuff and that's how they do it, that's great. If you know, no problem with that. What else?
Oh, were you watching along last night?
What?
On the Kirk Minihane Network?
I was wrong. I tweeted an over-under of 24.5 total viewers. They went over. It was Intern Justin, one of the guys from the show where they fix cars or whatever on the YouTube channel. What is that called?
Better Than It Used to Be.
I think it's You Better You Bet.
No, that's a radio.com show.
I'm not sure that's right. And then somebody I had no idea who the person was.
Yeah, I didn't either.
And they watched the Phantom Menace, the first episode 1.
Yes.
Which was terrible. It's a terrible film, right?
I mean, it's
terrible. It's terrible. The little kid is terrible. Jar Jar Binks is awful. It's terrible. It's terrible.
It's good entertainment for young kids.
Well, I think you were at the age when it came out that you're young enough to think it's good still.
Yes, correct.
Yes. If it came out, if you saw it for the first time now, you would say this is stupid.
Yes.
Because I mean,
I like the prequels. They're
terrible.
Kind of cornball. They
don't
have
the
kind
Hayden
of
Christensen's terrible in the second and third ones. They're fucking terrible. It's all about like taxes and fucking metachlorian charts, and they're fucking terrible. And there's no Darth Vader in it.
Well,
I mean, I know there is, but there's not. You know,
but I mean, you had to tell the origin story
over 9 hours.
Darth Vader, yeah, of
with
course.
86-year-old Christopher Lee having a lightsaber fight, and Yoda doing like, how was Yoda able to do like flips and stuff like that?
The Force, come on, what the fuck?
Well, how did he get so old in like 20 years?
By the battles, his spirit was worn down.
Okay. So Justin decides to host a show where they're watching it, but they're not watching it. Like the people aren't. When we did Bicentennial Man, didn't we have it on the screen?
No.
Oh, we didn't.
No.
But I think
we have a timer so people can sync up with us.
And you may disagree with this, and I apologize, but I like the idea of Bicentennial Man because it's a truly wretched, horrible movie, and it's funny how bad it is.
Awful take.
I understand that, but I think some people agree with me and had a good time with it. Like 3 people just kind of watching a movie they like doesn't really work.
It's certainly a different angle than the one that you took on Bicentennial.
Like I was thinking I might do an episode where I watch that Michael J. Fox Love Boat episode with everybody. Like that would be good. It's terrible, right? That's funny.
What was the one that we were gonna watch? The Stallone one? Cobra, yes.
Which is a great bad movie.
We still have to great. We have to do that.
Sure, at some point we will. Or pick a bad movie. Justin likes the Star Wars movies.
Yes. So
he's sitting there just talking. I mean, I give all these shows a shot. Well, there's some I've never seen. The history one I've never seen.
You didn't watch my episode about the Peloponnesian War?
Sure, you better watch that one. There's another one I've never seen. The Grateful Dead one I would never watch, but that's fine. I mean, YouTube is in a slump right now. They may need Dad to come in and rescue them for a little while because they are.
Well, you have been.
How do you mean?
Oh, you're just on YouTube.
Well, I know, but I'm saying like, you know.
Oh, do another tour of all the various
YouTube shows. I don't want to do that. But I mean, did you get some of the sound?
I did, yeah.
What are we hearing here?
Kylo Ren.
Well, hold on. I'm already intrigued. How far into this are we at this point?
I just pulled a bunch of different samples.
Okay, how long? The film is well over 2 hours.
Yeah, they went the duration.
Right. The kid who played Darth Vader in obviously Hayden Christensen was terrible. The little kid in this movie was awful.
Yeah, I mean he's a kid.
Some kids are good actors.
Who was a better kid actor that they could have?
Haley
cast?
Joel Osment was good.
That's true.
He was about that age.
Yeah,
he would have been great. Anybody? I'm surprised George Lucas didn't hire a fucking robot anyway to play the kid.
Yeah, that's true. But I think that the computer controlled graphics have come a long way since this came out.
True. The Jar Jar Binks was a disaster.
I like Jar Jar Binks.
Oh, you would.
He's secretly a Sith.
What do you? No, he's not.
He is.
I've heard that. What do you like about Jar Jar Binks?
That he's secretly a Sith. There's a lot more going on there. It's all an elaborate ruse.
You don't read these Star Wars books, do you?
No.
You've never read one of them?
I don't think so. Maybe when I was a kid, but no.
Right.
I don't follow him closely.
Kylo Ren, what they did with him, man.
I like Kylo.
I love Kylo. Kylo's my Kirk comparison.
Shmi got porked by midichlorians. Is that what happened?
The fuck are we talking about? Who?
According to
What?
Cameron,
And what is that sound in the background? Hold on. Shut up, Justin, you idiot. What?
Like one of them was eating.
Eating what?
I don't know, Pringles or something.
Where was Toobin during all this? Why doesn't Justin just jerk off during it? I'd rather watch Justin jerk off than hear him talk about fucking Star Wars. Who's Shmi? Is that?
That's the tall emperor guy, right?
Who?
The guy from the most recent 3 movies that have come out. That's like Kylo Ren's master, right?
No, I don't think that's right. He said he got fucked by somebody.
Midichlorians.
I think Shmi is Darth Vader's mom. No. Yeah, it's Darth Vader's mom.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I was right.
Yeah, you were right.
Because she's like in the movie, she's like, the boy have no father. Remember?
Okay.
Which makes no sense.
Now the Star Wars nerds are going to eat us alive.
I was right. What do you mean, eat us alive? I was right.
Eat me alive.
Yeah. I mean,
midichlorians to get her pregnant. So, she's kind of the Mary of this whole thing.
That's
I think a little Christian
Darth
allegory.
Plagueis is alive during all this time. And it's actually, so they're currently using Darth Maul as kind of like as a assassin at this point. So he's not necessarily.
What is that sound in the background? What is that? Eating what?
Darth Plagueis is
no
still
idea.
very much
Eating or
glass?
Putting together a model airplane or something.
Feed.
I've never heard Justin so excited or talkative in his life.
Well, except for when he was doing his list.
I'll tell you when he dies in this. He dies behind the scenes.
What? Really? Holy shit! I don't know any of this shit.
Yep.
Plagueis?
Justin, why do you know all this?
God, I've read books.
Okay. Because he's a fucking loser. That's
Plagueis he's currently manipulating everything.
All right, stop. I'm going to get sick. I like Justin. I like Star Wars, but like, what the fuck? What is he doing? What is that? What are they talking about?
You know who else is on this is on this ship right now?
Who else?
Queen of Naboo. I think she has some money with her. You think they could come back and maybe offer Watto some chunk of change for the mom?
See, there you go. Justin puts his finger on a plot hole.
What's going on there?
Well, don't you think that Queen Naboo could have just promised to come back and pay some money for Anakin? Why does he have to take part in that contest in the first place? She's the Queen of Naboo.
Isn't it weird that like she was into him though? I hate to I could join this discussion, I guess, last night. Isn't it weird that like she winds up fucking this guy? He's like 4 when they meet. She's like a teenager.
Yeah, but I mean he's a Jedi.
I know, but still, like, why didn't she bang Obi-Wan? Were they closer in age?
Probably, yeah.
I mean, and then they kind of make it seem like they're the same age in the next couple of movies.
Yeah, and the second one, yeah, they do.
How the hell do they do that?
I don't know. I mean, look at the president of France. They kind of have a same thing. He has the same thing.
I know, but they don't act like they're different. They don't act like they're the same age, though. I could have done this show last night.
I don't know. Maybe the sexual norms are a little bit different in Star Wars.
I guess. Well, there's not a lot of sex in Star Wars. Very little. Some kissing, but not light petting, but no sex.
No, I mean Anakin and Padme very obviously have sex.
No, but it's not like a sex scene.
It's like one of the worst scenes.
Well, the dialogue between the two of them is you have a 70-year-old man writing dialogue for these teenagers.
Me like you did on the Naboo.
It's so fucking bad. I love you so much, Madonna. Whatever the hell he says. He sounds like fucking the Canadian guys in South Park.
He does.
You know, I love you. Yeah, the guy that's
just trash can head.
Yeah, just bouncing up and down. Jar Jar, she never looked at me, not even once. It's fucking terrible. Oh God. So you have 3 idiots talking about a shitty movie. Fantastic.
But I kind of forgot about her.
She's like, I'll go trap like 15 Gungans and come trade you.
Does this guy have a family, or what the fuck's he doing? There it is again. What is that?
I have no idea.
I've been freed. Only on a starship. See you later.
I'm just gonna do this now for the rest of from now on the show. Is that a distraction at all or no?
A little bit, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Love that view.
It's great to faintly hear the movie in the background.
So Anakin
5 concurrent viewers right
now. To him being like half man, half machine.
Oh.
Always so. Yeah, obviously, Jake Lloyd just does a terrible job there. He's just like, bye.
Jake Lloyd did come back and like do stuff in video games, though, I think, right? Didn't he do voiceovers and shit?
Yes, he did everything up until like 2002.
Some high-level commentary going on.
What the fuck am I listening to? What is that sound? You can't see it? What is it?
No, you can't see it I couldn't tell what it was.
Is it mean to say, like, did talking to, like, nothing make him schizo?
Who is this brain dead fuckhead? I have no idea. Who is this person?
It's funny
There's no way he likes my show. I will not accept that.
Liam Neeson afterwards, there's actually an interview.
This will not be funny, by the way.
Robin Williams.
He did say it was funny.
When Robin Williams said, after Liam Neeson filmed episode 1, he said, he's like, I don't know if I can do acting anymore because there was so much CGI and half the time Liam Neeson wasn't talking.
I was wrong. It was funny.
He was talking to just a black
Turned out it was funny.
That like it made acting so
All right,
much
turn this
more
off. I'm getting angry now. I'm actually getting angry. I'm going to blow up the whole YouTube channel here in a minute. Jesus Christ. I was about to say, why didn't anybody tell them? But nobody was watching it.
But
they could have made all this. Stop it! Fucking stop it! I was going to say, why isn't anybody telling Justin this? But when no one's watching it, you wouldn't know.
Well, he has a controversial take on lightsaber technique.
All right, fine. I do want to hear
I like how when they talk about, like, you know, speaking of, there's where you needed your 4 stash.
Yeah.
Speaking about, like, lightsaber technique is when Anakin transitioned to Darth and how Darth Vader had to adopt a different technique because of his fake arms and fake legs and everything else.
Now hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. Now I love the Star Wars franchise. I love it. Like, think of what they're talking about right here for a moment. Like, when you really break it down, what these adults are talking about. They're talking about when Darth Vader became Darth Vader, how he had to adopt or adapt to a new lightsaber technique because he had the mechanical body.
Yeah.
How did the technique change?
He could actually grab Luke's lightsaber with his hand because it was metal.
He couldn't do it before?
No.
Oh, well, I mean, but I'm watching.
Would have chopped his fucking hand off.
I'm watching the last ones, and the last ones, these fucking Jedis are disappearing and living and dying and jumping through time, and like, what happened?
I think they created plot holes.
Oh, okay.
With the most recent 3 episodes.
Okay. I don't want to hear any more of that. Please, God, I'm begging you, no more. No more. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, because his legs are like robotic.
See, so
what the fuck did that guy just say?
Right now, Obi-Wan is fucking furious.
Does he have? Shut up, Justin. Shut up. What did that guy? Let me hear that again.
Different technique.
Yes,
because of his fake arms and fake legs and everything else.
He had to rely more on his power than his.
Sure.
Oh no.
Yeah, because his legs are like.
So right now, Obi-Wan is fucking furious, and you can see it. You can see it in the way he fights, but he calm. This is very reminiscent on how in episode 5.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah!
And please stop. Please.
And Obi-Wan is
any
very,
other sound,
very.
please.
I'm sorry, episode 6.
Please stop. Please, I'm gonna quit. Jesus, what else do we have?
The only other sound I have is, have you seen the Johnny Carson skit making fun of Joe Biden? It's making its rounds again because people are like, holy shit, Joe Biden's so old that he was around to have Johnny Carson make fun of him.
He was. Would you like to play that, Steve?
Have you seen it?
The joke about Biden, about the plagiarism?
Yeah,
I've heard that joke before. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Well,
go ahead. I like hearing Carson.
Now, on the political scene, one of the Democratic candidates is Senator Joseph Biden. Have you seen the problem he's been having? He went around and made a speech. And apparently, he quoted I think it was a British politician, took his speech and kind of paraphrased it as his own. And then the press got on him, and then he was charged also with taking part of Bobby Kennedy's speeches. And Biden says, not to worry, he reassured his staff.
What did he say?
We have nothing to fear, but fear itself.
Oh, Johnny. You like that, Steve? I do. Oh, Johnny. Well, I was listening to a podcast recently, or watching something about '88 election, the one he's referencing right there, the '88 presidential election, and they were talking about the different candidates. And when I was watching it, one of the reasons people thought Biden had a chance was because of his experience in the Senate. He was an experienced senator. That was in 1988. He was experienced in 1988. 32 years ago.
Do you remember the super clips that went around in 2008 of all of the media saying gravitas?
Yes.
That was like the word that
right.
DNC
So
put out in talking points.
Yes,
he added gravitas to the ticket.
Yes.
And I think Rush put together just a 2-minute long clip of everyone in the news media suddenly coming together and being like, hey, he's got gravitas.
Speaking of Rush, what was Michael Savage ranting about?
Oh, fucking, he's the lunatic.
Oh, I know he's crazy, but Rush was...
Rush did a little monologue yesterday being like, you know what? Like, I might die. Basically, like talking about his lung cancer diagnosis and how serious it is. And
Savage went off?
Yeah, Savage tweeted like, this is fucking boring radio. What a song. Let me look up Savage's tweet. It was Savage.
Did you listen to Rush or no?
No, I didn't listen to that particular segment. Limbaugh's crying about his cancer on air, ! Worst 15 minutes in radio history, ! Spilled a large coffee all over counter and floor, all caps. I promised my audience this. I will not drag you down with me. Best wishes, Rush, but stop and leave the stage with dignity.
It's reasonable request. Nice guy. Is Michael Savage
insane?
Successful right now or no?
Yes. Michael Savage is wildly successful in right-wing talk radio.
Jeez.
He's probably got over 200 affiliate stations, and he's got a big, loyal following. People really like him.
Jesus. All right. Yeah, we'll take a few calls and get out of here.
Did you see that story Turtle Boy had about the teacher in Ashland?
Yeah, with the kid giving the finger.
But I mean, where are like child protective services at this point? Like, I saw also there was some like Boston reporter who went to go cover the Women's March and was tweeting pictures of like Massachusetts couples who brought their kids to the Women's March.
Right.
And there's like this 8-year-old girl dressed up to look like Ruth Bader Ginsburg and holding signs.
What, you want to take the kid away if that's the case?
It's fucking like child abuse. Like turning your kids into political props.
Actually, I would probably do that.
It's fucking insane. Like what is going on in that kid's house that he just goes along with his mom, hanging out the window, flipping these people off.
Kid looked pissed.
And as I said, those are the exact kind of people who have we believe in science, hate has no home here sign stuck in their front yard.
When I was doing the show with Jerry, I tried to get EEI to do for the Kirk and Callahan show, hate has a home here signs, which I think people would have bought. Everybody has hate.
I mean, the signs that say hate has no home here.
You hate their houses. You hate them.
Yeah, no, it's a giveaway that actually, yes, there is intolerance and bigotry living in this house.
I've gone runs in the morning where I've seen those signs and I take them and I just throw them. I'll just scoop them right and just fucking chuck them. I feel satisfied. It's like the Globe. I did my run this morning. I took a Globe and chucked it into the woods again. That's not illegal. I'm not stealing it.
I think it's a felony to tamper with someone's mail.
I've broken a lot of laws, huh? I just realized that. I dare people to come and get me. By the way, all week long, you will be getting, during this, as we sell these tickets, you'll be getting Kirk Minihane through the years photographs. You got one yesterday. I don't know if you saw it or not, Steve.
Yeah, I saw the creepy...
handsome seventh grader.
No, the creepy redo of it into Pinocchio.
That was a little scary. Yeah, no, I don't know if I need that, but yeah. All right, did you tweet it out? What's...
There you go. What's up?
I'm looking forward to the debate now. I wasn't, now I am. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be a slugfest.
Oh,
and
sure.
I don't know if you've been following this late game attempts to try to turn it away from foreign policy. Apparently, it was
they're trying to change it.
Yeah, I mean, early on they agreed to these debate topics, and then all of a sudden the Hunter Biden stuff comes out, and we can't do an entire debate on foreign policy.
Seems a little strange.
If you look at it objectively too, what is Joe Biden really going to say about President Trump's foreign policy other than the usual bullshit like Russia?
Right.
When you think about it, like NATO is stronger. There's been like normalization of relations between Israel and Middle East nations. Like there are some substantive, real great things that Trump has done in foreign policy, and no new wars.
I was saying this to a guy yesterday, and it's true. Like, I have a lot of issues with Trump, but if Obama had brokered the deal that Trump did in the Middle East, they would have gotten rid of one of the guys on Mount Rushmore, which they're going to do anyway.
Yeah.
Which is going to happen anyway.
Or second Nobel Peace Prize.
Right. Yes.
Yeah. Anything that happened in the Middle East, if he had done that,
which I would have had no problem with. I mean, that's that. I'm like, but the first Peace
Prize. It's
prize.
an afterthought. There's going to be, there'll probably be more coverage of, Jeff Toobin on CNN than there was.
But I'd also argue that Trump does not do a great job articulating that success either.
Very true. Yeah.
I mean,
well, he does things to take the attention away from.
Correct.
Like on the days he brokers Mideast peace, he'll go out and tweet fucking crazy Joe Biden might be
tweet about Fauci's
he
baseball
conspired with Bin Laden or something.
Exactly. Just a retweet. That's all that was. That was just a retweet. That's a retweet. I do lots of retweets.
I tell you, Dave, the retweets, they would get you in trouble.
That's true. All right, they're loaded up?
They're loaded up.
All right, let's go. Take a few calls and get out of here today. On a Tuesday. Hello.
Good morning, gentlemen. This is Kevin Cullen in Vermont. How are you?
Kevin, how are you? Have you been writing lately, Kevin? What's new?
I've been on vacation, working from home, kind of a little bit of freelance stuff. I'm at my summer place in Vermont. Been there since about March.
Okay. I mean, it's... What do we have? Okay, he's not writing much lately, Steve. Go ahead. What's up, Kevin?
Well, I've been working on a few different things. I wrote a little story about Marty Walsh, and I've been working on a story on you, too. I found your nom de guerre. I know what novel you recently published. I know your mental health break was actually a book tour.
Mm-hmm.
I do know that. I'm working on that. That's coming out here in the coming weeks.
That's good, Steve.
I was calling to say hello to your friend Mike. We all know he's listening.
Sure.
Pretty regularly to the show.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, but I used to mentor quite a few blind youths in my day. I actually worked at the same center. Mike is studying
I didn't know that,
right
Kevin.
now.
I didn't know that. No.
There.
Okay.
That's true. Yeah. I taught creative writing, and I taught the tin whistle.
All right. Thank you, Kevin. Bye. Tin whistle. He played the mean tin whistle that time in Ireland, Kevin. That's my favorite Colin stories. Is his
with the most famous tin whistle player in all of
Milo. Who knew?
History.
Milo Russell. Who knew?
Milo he flagged me up on the stage, and we just had a jam session.
Like the way Kevin looked. All right. Hello. Oh, by the way, is Justin on the case right now, Steve, or no?
No. He's
not. So you're going alone here. Okay, good. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Evidently not.
Hey, Steve. You were.
Hold on. Your connection sucks.
Maybe it's your connection.
I don't think it is. What's up?
Steve, what's up with you in the lesbian car?
What do you mean?
The Subaru. Some people
I like the Subarus.
Some people refer to it as a car that lesbians drive. Not I. But if they do, that's fine. But you're going to buy it.
It's 100% a lesbian car.
What's wrong with that?
Whatever.
What's your issue with lesbians?
I mean,
they seem like they know their way around a quality product.
Yeah,
I don't have an issue with lesbians.
What are you, a homophobe? Maybe Steve's a lesbian.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe I just want some camouflage.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what's going on?
That wouldn't surprise me.
No, he's sexually attracted to women, I think. What is the progress right now in the car hunt?
Well, I mean, we know what we want to get. We're just going to be driving the Honda Fit until the wheels fall off.
Oh, okay. All right. Are you a hardcore negotiator when it comes to cars, or are you going to get ugly with the salesperson?
Well, no. I'll probably just tell them this is the price I want to pay.
Right. Always. What's the rule with when you go in a room like that?
Don't buy cars off your dad.
I guess that's true. Oh, that was you, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Always, as my dad said to me, always be willing to walk away. Always be willing to walk away.
Well, I mean, I think
that's the key.
When you're buying a new car, the internet makes it a lot easier because you can just say, like, this is the price. I'm not going to pay anything more than this.
Right. That's true. I mean, what's the price for for a car like that? What are we talking?
It's probably like 22 to 23,000.
Okay. I mean,
depends on what features you need.
Do you want the bells and whistles?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I mean,
you have a new car. You're going to have it for 10 years.
You don't have Bluetooth in your car, right?
No.
I mean, that would be nice to have.
Yeah. Having Bluetooth, that's definitely something I want.
Huge.
But the wife will probably want like heated seats and shit like that. But
you're not going to do that?
Yeah, we'll get some features. I mean, we've never bought a car, so we can afford to
you're making a nice living.
We're doing the Dave Ramsey rules. Drive the used car until the wheels fall off.
And I mean, you're assuming in the life of this car there may be a need for some room in the back seat and whatnot, right?
Yes, a bunch of clones.
Yeah.
Steve's clone army.
Yes. He's building some kind of clone army. What? Can't we just like have guys with lightsabers fight each other? Can't the people have the Force? Like, why can't they just move stuff around? All right. Are they loaded up?
They're loaded up.
All right. Hello.
Hello. I just called in. Is Justin there?
He is not.
Well, I was wanting to call just to talk to him a little bit.
About?
Me and him are starting a new podcast, and he had some account information for some streaming service.
He'll let you know. Goodbye. They're still loaded up?
They're still loaded up.
All right. Hello.
Kirk, Tom Brenneman here. How are you?
Oh, geez, Tom, I haven't heard from you since your unfortunate. This is the play-by-play guy, Steve, got fired. Remember during they got him talking about referring to certain cities as a homosexual slur?
Yes.
Months ago? Yes.
Well, I'm actually down here in Kansas City right now.
Okay.
I was enjoying the football games over the weekend, and I heard Joe Buck and Troy Aikman had an unfortunate.
We talked about that, Tom. Yeah, that's true. Maybe you'll jump in if they get rid of Buck.
Well, I'm busy down here, kind of laying the land, and I told everybody not to send any of those strapping young men to my hotel room. But I know Troy Aikman played for Dallas, and that's in Texas, and you know what comes from Texas. The steers and the queers.
Sure. No steers? Yeah, I understand.
I'm only a fan of one of those.
Sure. I understand this. Yes, I understand. All right, Tom, good to talk to you. Still loaded up, Steve?
They're still loaded up.
They are still loaded up. Okay. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. I actually have a TV show recommendation for you, Kirk.
Wonderful.
It is called Halt and Catch Fire.
Oh, that's the AMC one. Yeah. I tried to talk me into that was my old friend John Tomasi. I watched first season. I didn't love it, but go ahead.
The first season is definitely the worst.
Everyone always says that with every show.
It almost becomes a different show in the second season, almost.
Don't they turn it into like does it become more about the women in the second season or something, or no?
It becomes a little bit more about the women in the second season, but then after that, it kind of the characters all become a little bit more relatable. They're also, especially the main character seems so extreme in the first season. It's hard to really understand why you're watching them. But
is on Netflix now or no?
Better. It is on Netflix, and the other thing, and I don't know if I've ever heard you talk about it before, but after Breaking Bad and Sopranos and The Wire, I usually recommend The Shield to people if they haven't.
I didn't love The Shield. I watched it. I didn't love it. It was okay.
What?
I love it.
Not even chickless at the end.
The end was good. It was a good ending. All right, thanks for the call. It was a good end. I got a show for you guys, The Love Boat. We need to get a hold of that show. Wild. Season 4, crazy. I love when people, they're still loaded up, Steve?
They're still loaded up.
I love when people are like, get through the first season. Why? Why? Once you get through the first season, what the fuck?
I mean, how many seasons of enjoyable content are worth plowing through an unenjoyable season?
That's what I'm saying. Like the hideous one you recommended with the
Boys
convention where they shot people 50 times.
The Boys. Watch The Boys.
I'm watching The Boys. I'm not watching a superhero show. Hello.
Hey, I got a political question for Big Steve.
Go ahead. He's right here.
Marvin Lucas, a political election specialist, is looking for a Democratic candidate to oppose Crocker Jarman. He's a big-name Republican with no big-name Democrat eager to enter this race. Do you think Bill McKay, the idealistic, handsome, and charismatic son of former California Governor John J. McKay, is a good candidate? Can he pull this upset off?
Sure.
I think there's a better way with Bill McKay, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, I mean, Lucas gives McKay a proposition. Jarman can't lose this race; it's already decided. McKay is free to campaign and say exactly what he wants.
Yeah, but when they win, what do they do now?
Well, that's what he's got to decide. Does he keep?
That is my favorite. That is my favorite political movie of all time. I don't know if I've ever discussed.
I thought this was.
Huh?
I thought this was a real race. I didn't know.
You could break character. It's my. Have you ever seen The Candidate, Steve? Probably not.
I don't think so. No.
What's that? Did he hang up?
I think we lost him.
Oh, we lost him. Yeah, The Candidate with Robert Redford is my favorite political movie of all time. All the President's Men is not really a political movie, but it's a great movie. A great movie. You know who's actually in it? Is Barnacle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he plays a staffer in Redford's.
It's funny.
This is from like 72. Wow. Barnacle's a kid at that point. Yeah, he's in it.
Still got hair.
He's still got hair.
He was only like 4 or 5 plagiarized stories into it.
Jesus. It's amazing. He's on TV today, fucking talking about people's character and Trump and all this stuff. Jeez. Are they still loaded up?
They're still loaded up.
All right, hello.
Kirk, I have your test results here in front of me.
Oh, boy. All right, go ahead.
They're positive. You are very, very handsome.
Well, did you see me as a youth on Twitter yesterday? Was I good looking back then?
I did. Yeah. I think, what's his name? Matt Trowbridge would have been all over you, bud.
Thank you. It's like, yeah, I never thought of that. That's nice. That's really nice of you to say.
Podcast and book question.
Sure.
Have you listened to Crime Town? On like Buddy Fancy.
Yes, I listened. I did listen. I did listen to that one. Yes, I did.
What'd you think?
It was okay.
Yeah, not bad.
Okay.
Going off that, did you read Politics and Pasta, Buddy Fancy's
I did not.
autobiography by chance?
I did not. Was it good?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give it a try.
All right.
Speaking of pasta, though, Mike C.
Mm-hmm.
So I know Justin, took over sort of his role.
Okay.
I didn't know he was taking over his form because Justin is just fat. He's so fat.
He's big. He's big. Thanks for the call. He's big.
He's
good.
Fat.
He's obese. And he's a very nice kid, don't you think, Steve?
Yes, of course.
Are they loaded up, by the way?
They are, yes.
All right. I worry when somebody that young is that heavy, especially when they're depressed. I don't think that's not a healthy way to live.
I mean, he's a tall guy as well, so
I understand.
he can carry a little bit of weight.
But he's got to lose weight.
Yeah.
I mean, are we going to get him to lose real weight here? Are we going to get some sort of, how we have anybody that he would know take care of it or no?
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I could see that. Hello.
Hey, are you taking that criticism this morning?
I mean, it depends. Are you going to be super cunty or no?
No, not at all.
All right. I'll allow it, I guess. I'm in a good mood today. Don't ruin my mood.
Why did you used to have that awful author, Harlan Coben, on the old
No. When John and Jerry did it.
Those books are housewives.
I agree. When John and Jerry were on, he was on. When Kirk and Callahan was on, he was not on anymore. And I mock Jerry all the time. I will not allow that criticism. I mock Jerry all the time for that. All the time.
All right, at least we're on the same page.
All right, goodbye. I think we came up, by the way, yesterday, Steve, you and I, with a terrific idea from Madawaska.
I've been thinking about it ever since we got off the phone.
I'm as excited about this idea as any I've ever had on the show, ever. If we pull this off, and I think we will, this may be the best idea we've ever had.
It's going to drive the Minifans insane.
Literally,
insane.
It will kill at least 2 Minifans, I think.
One
will kill themselves, and somebody will die in the process of trying to do what we're talking about.
Correct.
Yes, which is a win. If we can kill 2, that's a start. That's what I call it. They're still loaded up?
They are.
All right. Hello. Good morning. You're on the Kirk Minihane Show, presented by our great friends at Barstool Sports.
952.
Hello?
Yes. Let's go.
Hi, this is Derek from Minnesota.
Hello, Derek. How are you? Where are you in Minnesota?
I am on bail.
You're what?
Sorry, there's something going on outside.
What's going on outside?
There's a BLM rally.
Okay.
Blind Lives Matter.
Okay. Oh, good. All right.
Yeah, it's a lot of white males, and they all have canes, and they're just running into each other, and gosh, I don't know what to do.
Okay. Goodbye. I saw the great Dale Arnold parody account, the text line, tweeted this first, and I retweeted it. This fucking Doc Emmerich hockey announcer retired yesterday. Did you see this?
Yeah.
Everybody
like
was topping each other.
over the top, like he's a fucking saint or something.
John Buccigross, another douchebag who John and Jerry loved having on, just a total self-involved, bloated bore. I believe some are touched by God with an inner kindly light of what is possible from humanity. That light sends a soft glow on us to soften, be thoughtful, measured, but also passionate. The key is balance. Hockey's neighbor, Mike Emmerich, was our Fred Rogers, a knight of light. asshole. This guy sat in a seat, and I'm sure he's a very nice guy, Doc Emmerich. Everyone says he is. He sat in a seat and described men skating around.
Do you think he ever pulled the Toobin?
He might have. It would have helped humanize him. He seemed like a super guy. But Jesus Christ, these fucking people. All right, load up still, I imagine?
They are.
Hello.
Hey, guys. I just had a quick question. I kind of agreed with Steve yesterday about the VFW show. There's something about Northampton that I don't trust. Narkowitz is extremely left. He catches wind that a Howie Carr, former producer,
it's a concern. It's a concern. It's a concern for sure. It's a concern for sure. It's in numbers are going up in Massachusetts. It's a concern. I get that. It's a concern.
I do have some information to pass along for people. A law enforcement source tells me that if you're staying in the area, do not stay at the Quality Inn. They've been using the hotel as a COVID quarantine, and there's always homeless and heroin addicts in there. Also, do not stay at the North King Motel. Same story. The Fairfield Inn and Suites would be the only reasonable option in Northampton. Otherwise, look somewhere in Hadley.
Okay, there you go. There you go. Chicopee has some places. Hadley, yeah, there you go. Bunch of Westfield, I think. There you go. I don't think I'm staying at the Knights Inn anyway. You didn't book me at the Knights Inn,
Hi,
Steve.
this is Steph.
What's that?
This is Steph Robinson.
This is who, Robinson?
I think it's Steph Robinson.
Who's that? No, who's Steph?
Steph Robinson.
Steph, I got you, yes.
Steve, it's your unborn baby.
Oh, okay. Hello, Steph.
We haven't talked to your unborn baby in a while. I think we did months ago, didn't we?
This is going to be, this puts me in a real moral conundrum here.
It's a predicament. It's a pickle. I think I know I might end. Given the phone connection,
I feel like
have a
I have
feeling.
immunity in some way.
Well, go ahead, Steph. Talk to your dad.
So I figure we might as well start the political indoctrination as early as possible. So can you, Steve, being the expert you are,
Dad.
Yeah, you'll call me
Dad.
Call me Papa.
Dad.
Actually.
Papa?
Papa.
Okay, Papa. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, Papa.
Go ahead.
Papa. What is the legitimate reason for the filibuster, and why do they not want to get rid of it?
This is interesting. Thank you, Steph. That's an interesting. Steve, you're doing a good job raising your unborn child.
Thank you.
That's a reasonable, intelligent question.
There's a common misconception in America that we are a democracy or a pure democracy. We're actually a democratic republic. Mm-hmm. And the founders of the country designed the Constitution to constrain the majoritarian impulse that would subject a minority to tyranny. Mm-hmm. So the entire idea is that rather than just having the 51% of the country decide how everything is going to be, let's establish a higher threshold in the United States Senate of 60 votes. Mm-hmm. So that way it's like
I'm going to ask you
conservative.
I'm going to ask you to do something right now. Abort yourself, please. Thank you. The answer is just too long. Just too long. What was that?
This is my unborn fetus screaming.
Jesus. What's this have to hurt?
Screaming in very guttural tones.
Jesus. They're still loaded up?
They're still loaded up.
All right. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, Steve, how you guys doing?
We're doing fine. I shouldn't speak for Steve. I'm doing well. Steve?
I just had to abort my unborn child.
What your thoughts are?
What's that?
On Matt Taibbi. Steve, I was actually wondering what your thoughts are on like a guy like Matt Taibbi, and if you ever thought he'd be a good guest.
I actually read his last book.
I think he would be a good guest if he'd come on. I mean, he's done some interesting things. I don't think he's someone who
seen the light a little bit.
What?
He's seen the light a little bit.
Yeah. He's not someone who you can take a situation and be like, oh, I can predict exactly what Matt thinks about this.
I think that's true.
That being said, he was a little close to a couple of Rolling Stones stories.
He certainly was.
That are a little interesting. Like, what was his role in Joker Tsarnaev going on the cover? What was his role in the UVA rape story?
Right.
And I guess you could question his editorial decisions, but as a thinker, I find him not to be just like a monochromatic left-wing guy.
Thanks for the call. Yeah, there'd be a great. I think it's a great book to be written about that UVA disaster.
And was that allowed to go on Twitter? That tweeted out, right?
What?
The UVA rape story?
That made its way there.
Yeah,
yes.
Did that trend on Twitter for a little while?
That was actually zero sourced. It wasn't single sourced. I remember. I'm sure we've talked about this. I remember reading that story and saying, I don't believe this story. I was like, this is not true. Or at least it is, if it's true, is so poorly reported that it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. But that rag continues to roll on, so in some form or fashion.
No pun.
True. Well, I guess. They load up?
They are loaded up.
All right. Hello. Two or three more. I hope the commander's message at the start of the day was effective. I don't have to be, veterans dying because the Minifans aren't stepping up. Hello. Hello.
401, you're up.
Hello. Yeah, I got a moral dilemma here. I want to buy as many tickets as possible, but I don't want to be a douche and kill somebody's odds. How do I handle this?
You buy as many tickets as possible.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
You're good with that. I have the authority. Buy as many as I can.
Yes,
of course.
Of course, it's for a great cause. Yeah, we're doing this to raise money for
Thank you
vets.
so much.
Yes, go do it. Goodbye. Fine. You have my permission. Man, so what kind of question is? I mean, I appreciate it. Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
This is the former president, Barack Obama.
All right.
How you like Planned Parenthood now, bitch?
Is that your favorite abortion yet, Steve?
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Kirk, is it? Am I on?
You are. You are on.
Oh, all right. This is Zach from Clinton. I just want to give you a call, man. I was watching The Sopranos last night, the Dream episode there in season 5.
Yeah.
How did you get through that? Did you just skip ahead
sucked.
or?
Well, you skip ahead. I mean, I would watch the show live on Sunday night when it was on. You had to sit there and suck it up. You didn't know. That was still in the day where you didn't really know what was coming, what episode. You were just like, all right. David Chase likes these fucking Dream ones. You get one every year and a half or so. I got to suck it up and fucking watch it. And the problem with the Dream stuff is
that was when
you had characters who had died, who came back and they were way fatter than they were. It made no sense.
Oh yeah, Ralphie Cifaretto's face. He had that moon face.
Right.
He looked like Jerry Lewis in the end.
Well, it's true. It was not good. Yeah, those suck. You got to get through them.
All right. Hey, take care. All right. Have a good day.
You take care as well. Hope all is well. You still loaded up, Steve?
About half.
All right, good. We can wrap this thing up. Trying to get through these calls fast today. Boom, boom, boom. Hello.
Hello. This is Judge Amy Coney Barrett.
Oh, it's kind of a notable guest, Steve. You must be excited. Hello, Judge. How are you? Justice? Madam Justice?
Not Justice.
I'm pretty good. How are you guys doing?
Just Judge right now.
Judge. We're doing fine, ma'am. How are you?
Great. I heard that you guys had a blind guy that works for you. As you might know, I also had a blind lady who works for me.
We did see that. Yeah, we saw
I heard you guys were kind of hard on your blindy, and I just wanted to tell you that the blinds are very capable
Justice,
of
being
Judge, did you just refer to him as blindy?
Yes.
You got to be careful during this whole process. You don't want to get yourself in any trouble.
Yeah, well, it's pretty much done.
Yeah, you're right.
Actually,
you're right about that.
Verbally and mentally destroying the libs. So, but I actually called because I, too, have a Sopranos-related question.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, Judge, go ahead.
Well, what made me think of it is I'm such a strong alpha dog of a woman who was just given a tongue lashing to the libs last week.
We heard you mention this already.
I wondered what you thought of Livia Soprano, because I think she is a underrated character and actress. I mean, she really just dominates every scene she's in.
She was great. She was great.
Shit.
Yeah, that was bad, Amy. Thanks for the call. Yeah, she was great. It was kind of it was tough when she went. I was not a huge fan about that, but yeah, there you go. By the way, HBO just announced. Oh no, this is an old tweet. Sorry. What am I missing here? Oh, Brian Stelter has a documentary coming out on HBO. By the way.
Oh, fantastic!
That he made and produced. Yeah, somebody just retweeted it.
I'm sure that'll be great, dispassionate, down the middle journalism.
I think you hate him. I think you hate him the most.
Yeah, I fucking hate Stelter. He's awful.
But he also he was an asshole to you, right?
Yeah, he was a jerk at the Cleveland convention.
Perfect. I got no problem with that. That's what it's all about. You hate these assholes.
Yeah, but I mean, his show is called Reliable Sources, and he's just like
it's not reliable. Is it,
he's
Steve?
a reliable. No, it is reliable. He's reliably left wing hackish.
You're offended with his show title.
Like all he does is sit around and watch Fox.
He's obsessed with it.
Just a fucking lazy blob, and everything he does is so predictable.
All right, let's get a funny call and get out of here. Hello.
781, you're up.
No more Justin screening the calls. That's good.
Well, I don't know what happened today, Steve. You just forgot.
Yeah, I just didn't text him, and it was rolling.
Well, he was tired. He had a late night last night.
Well, mind you, the person who had screening the calls was the person who had working the gate at Saco who let anybody in.
Very reasonable point.
So checking a QR code.
Can't argue that.
So what happened to? What's the backstory of Blind Mike? How did he get on the show?
What do you mean?
You don't mind me asking.
I mean, we've talked. Tell me what you know versus what I haven't. We've told this story. What don't you understand?
No, I just don't know how. I guess maybe I missed it way back when.
It began 29 years ago in East Hampton.
Well, so I mean, he was. I've told the story. So when the show started with me and Steve. I was concerned, not even really concerned, but I was like, I don't know if Steve's going to be as playful as obviously he's turned out to be. So I brought Mike in as sort of, well, you are. Wouldn't you say you're a different, have a different attitude than you did a year and a half ago?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, of course.
Do you think you'd be a boarding, things change. So I thought Mike may provide some of that. And he did. And then he just kind of stuck around and he came by for the Curtatone thing in Somerville. And
yeah. I was also gone for a month too.
Yeah, he was gone.
That was part of it because I was leaving. You said,
"True,
I want to make sure I have Mike around."
Yeah. I think I do remember. I think I might have missed it. I apologize.
Yeah, I don't think I guess no. He just was kind of here, and now I actually texted with him a little bit yesterday. He said he's doing better.
Any sword wounds?
No sword wounds. I don't think.
That's good.
So I have no idea what the future is with Mike. I don't know if he's gonna be on once a week. Not at all. I really have absolutely no idea. We'll see. I don't know.
So I was listening back, if you don't mind me touching on one more thing. August 14th, 2019.
Sure. Yeah,
it is the first mailbag you did, and it is a treasure trove of Easter eggs.
What do we got?
It is where Live to Tape comes from, a voicemail. I think you guys used to do voicemails, and a caller brought that up, Live to Tape, and he made reference to people calling in live on the show, and Steve was saying, how are we going to do that where we're live taping and people aren't going to know what we're talking about? That's just not going to go over well. We can't do that. And Kirk, you says, yeah, there's no fucking way we're ever going to do that. And lo and behold,
here we are.
The show.
Here we are. Okay, well, thanks for the call.
That's wild.
Tremendous Easter egg right there. Treasure trove right there. Go back to August 19th, 2014, whatever the hell he said. 14th, 2000, I don't know. That wasn't the funny call I was hoping for.
Yeah, lo and behold, more shit callers, huh?
What's up? He was fine. Don't be a dick. He was fine. He likes the show. What are you going to do?
Hey, you really got to watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood again. I love it. I've watched it like 4 times with all my family members, and it gets better every time, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give another shot at some point. There are movies like that for sure. Big Lebowski is the one for me most famously where I saw it in the theater and I didn't get it.
The dude has cancer.
Yeah,
lymphoma.
I know. Jeff Bridges. Yeah. Hopefully it's treatable and early because he's one of my favorite actors. But yeah, you think I get another shot? Yeah.
Milk City.
What's that?
Amy Comey Barrett is Milk City.
No, I don't see that. No. Steve?
Oh, you got to get a spank out to her and you'll understand.
Oh, you masturbated to her?
Yes.
What was the scenario?
No, I don't have a good scenario.
Oh, I could do it easily. I'm like a
Professor Barrett.
I'm a junior in college, and that doesn't.
Is it all right if I come by your office hours?
Right. Yeah, and she comes by there, and she's I'm just this work overload is frustrating, Professor. I just don't understand. Is there any way I can get a better grade? Done. I'm pure Toobin right now. I got cum all over me.
I mean, she's better looking than Ginsburg.
I mean, she was 90 years old, Steve.
Yeah, no, even if you put them both in their prime.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, she's not my type.
Is she the most attractive person to ever serve on the Supreme Court? Probably.
Well, I mean, I'm sure there's been a good-looking man. What are we talking? Sandra Day O'Connor, Ruth Bader Ginsburg. What's her name?
Kagan.
Yeah, and Sonia
Sotomayor.
Yeah. And now Amy. Yeah, I would say she probably would be in first place.
Well,
right
there
now.
you go.
Well, yeah, but that's not your statement.
Let me pull up a picture of a young Sandra Day O'Connor.
Okay.
Okay.
No?
It's just some interesting bone structure.
Yeah, I mean, not terrible. I mean, yeah, not for me. Just not my type. A lovely woman.
Yeah, no, I think
a hero.
I do love all the people on Twitter critiquing Barrett's originalism by being like, "Oh, I'm an originalist, but women aren't allowed to vote. That's what originalism is."
Right.
Fucking idiots. They've got like a Toobin level understanding of Supreme Courts.
I mean, she's okay. I mean, I'm not trying to be difficult here. She's not ugly woman or anything. She's not my.
I think she's an icon
of what?
Feminism.
Oh, okay.
Strong women.
All right, take one more and we out of here. Hello.
Hey, what's up, Kirk? I worked at McLean Hospital a couple of weeks ago at the rec center over there.
Yeah.
And the guy that was running the job was not a fan of you at all. He said you ruined EEI, by the way.
What, the guy at where? McLean? Hold on, wait a minute. Where?
Yeah, the guy that...
What's that?
At McLean.
I ran on that treadmill there. What is he talking about?
Yeah, he hated you. Said you ruined DEI.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying my behavior when I was there or something. Okay, go ahead.
No. But, yeah, there was a lot of famous people that went there. James Taylor, Ray Charles, Steven Tyler.
Yep.
And Kirk Minihane. But my question was, it doesn't seem like it's, there's like 30 buildings around there, and there's not much security. Like,
no, I know it.
Come and go. I mean,
well, yeah, but I mean, when you're locked into the actual floor itself, then it's kind of hard to get out,
Well, yes, I imagine.
But you're right. But you're right about that.
Security. People just walk around all over the place.
No question. And once you get out of, if you could get out of there, you're gone. That is true. That is definitely true. But fuck that guy, Jesus.
Yeah, fuck that guy. All right, guys, I'll talk to you.
All right, see you. You want to take one more, Steve? You want to call it a day? It's your call.
We can do one more.
All right, fine. Great. Hello.
Hello.
Yep.
Hey, I have to redeem myself. I got a little scared last week. I called you guys, and I kind of choked on my phone call. So
okay.
Here we go. Do you remember I called you about the Van Gleason last week?
Oh, yeah. Who could forget that? A couple of tips to the callers here. Number one, never preface it with anything. Don't tell us what happened last time. And don't ask me if I remember any call, because I remember none of the calls. Just get to what you're going to do. Keep it quick. Don't bore us. Get to the chorus. Keep it clean, right?
Yes. I'm surprised there isn't a Twitter account, by the way, keeping track of all the abortions.
True. True. That's true. Yeah. There's not?
I haven't seen one.
There you go. All right. That's the last call of the day?
Sure.
Oh, well, all right. If I get you taking more. Hello.
So I just finished the Jeff Pearlman book.
Yeah.
Circus.
I liked it.
And, yeah, I thought it was good. But, I was wondering, we read about him, Kobe, getting teammates traded, occasionally punching people in the face.
Right.
Committing a violent rape. So I'm wondering, what's it like to be a girl dad?
What?
What's it like to be a girl dad?
What does that mean?
I'm being
is that the
wasn't that a question?
Was that the Kobe thing?
Someone asked Kobe that question.
Yeah, wasn't hashtag girl dad.
Oh yeah, wasn't what's her? Right.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? I mean, like when you read that book, do you have any doubt he raped that woman?
Jesus, I knew that he probably did it, but pretty obvious.
No question.
I mean, you just have to read his statement.
Violent. Holy shit! I couldn't. I mean, I know all rapes are violent, but no,
this guy was a monster. He was a fucking monster. And these people who have changed this image. Thanks for the call. The people who have changed this image into this. It's just unbelievable. It's just nuts. What's a good funny way to end the call, Steve? Jesus. Anybody else?
Do you want to take another one?
Sure, one more. I like to laugh a little bit. Christ. But the guy's right. In all these people, and he's a great dad. How the fuck do you know? Hello?
Hey, Kirk, it's K. Marco.
Hey, jeez. Hey, K. Marco. How you doing?
Not so bad. I kind of have some more free time lately. Did you see my article? It's not ha funny, but it's kind of funny. Did you get to read it?
I read it. Yeah, it was. I thought a little whiny. I didn't realize that. You invented the internet and blogging. But congratulations for that.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks, I guess. Well, anyway, like I said, I have some new time,
And it kind of sounds like you guys don't really have that good of a call screener. Like,
Well,
I guess
true.
I could do that if you need someone to clean your bathroom or something.
No, we'll take a look at it. Thanks, K. Marco. We'll take a look. That was good to hear from K. Marco. Anything else, Steve, or no?
Well, any more updates on your secret Barstool project? That
No,
you
I got a lot of
yesterday?
people seemed interested in that. Well, we'll see what's going to happen. I have no announcements yet.
Okay.
How's that? It keeps moving forward, though. This fall, you get back in the swing of things. Bespoke Post has a brand new seasonal box of awesome collections for guys guaranteed to upgrade your life. I mean, that's a guarantee. It's going to upgrade your life. And, you know, we've talked about this all the time. Box of Awesome. You take the quiz at boxofawesome.com. Your answers will help them pick out the right box of awesome for you. They release new boxes every month across a ton of different categories. Free to sign up. You can skip a month or cancel anytime. Each box costs only $45, but it's over $70 worth of gear inside and much more sometimes. So get 20% off your first monthly order. 20 off your first monthly box when you sign up at boxofawesome.com. Enter my name, Kirk, at checkout. That's boxofawesome.com. Code Kirk, K-I-R-K, at checkout, boxofawesome.com. Great stuff. It really is. And you can skip a month or cancel anytime if you want. You probably won't do that, but you can. It's also free to sign up. A new box every month for you. Boxofawesome.com. Enter code Kirk. Boxofawesome.com. Enter code Kirk. Anything else, Steve?
Well, you saw 50 Cent is about to be bum rushed out of polite society. He's endorsed Trump.
When, today he did that?
I think it was yesterday.
Oh,
yeah.
I saw Ice Cube was getting the whole issue too because he was...
Yeah, well, so Ice Cube was getting it from both sides because
Right.
he's a raging, like, Farrakhan anti-Semite.
But he's willing to have a
apparently
conversation
working-
with Trump.
He's talking with Trump.
So what he's trying to do is trying to solve the problem in America.
Well, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, he's actually having a conversation with the other side.
Correct.
Right.
And 50 Cent is worried about how much money the Democrats are going to steal from him. So he posted something on Instagram about like fuck Joe Biden.
Well, okay. I mean, you know. So and now people are just killing him for it.
Yeah.
Jesus. All right. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't see that. I saw the Ice Cube thing, which I thought was funny. And he called out Don Lemon. He called him like a fucking asshole punk or something like that, which is kind of funny. Okay. I feel like I'm forgetting a story as always. Damn it. Who knows? I don't know. Am I forgetting anything, Steve, or no? We got through everything, right?
Unless you want to talk about that French teacher. I don't know if you've been following that. It seems kind of it seems like a throwback to the Obama era to hear about Islamic terrorism.
Yeah. We can maybe we'll do that tomorrow.
You know, that's something that Trump hasn't like run hard enough on.
No, he really hasn't.
Like the complete we really haven't had any major terror attacks under Trump.
Yeah, you mean the one with Muhammad?
Yeah. So the teacher who showed the pictures that got Charlie Hebdo in trouble.
Right.
And apparently now they find out that his own students dimed him out. Like the guy who killed him went to the students and was like, "Hey, I'll give you $300 if you ID this
That's
guy."
fucking crazy.
And then it might have been a while since the last radical Islam terror attack, but the newspapers still remember how to say
"Yep,
he had it coming" because he showed those pictures. Like the CNBC reports that the teacher was warned not to show these pictures, and it's just like we'll
go to war Muhammad on the show. I'm not afraid, right, Steve?
Sure.
Fuck him.
Do you know how you're not supposed to depict Muhammad?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know where a very popular, prominent location where there's an image of Muhammad?
Where's that?
The United States Supreme Court.
Ooh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Get rid of that.
I know. I'm actually surprised that they haven't gotten rid of it yet.
They will at some point.
There's like a bas relief of all of the famous lawgivers of history.
There you go.
Except for Commander Manahan's not up there.
Not yet. Commander Minihane. We'll see how it goes today. We'll see if the troops, you think tomorrow will have a good update or no?
Yeah, I think so. We sent out a little email blast,
we'll
giving people a little nudge.
I mean, if you want veterans not to eat the food and then starve to death, that's your call. That's fine. Right? That's the way they want to do it. That's the way they want to do it.
Well, I mean, if they hate America, they don't have to participate in the rally.
Exactly right. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.